It was a very busy time on the island of Sodor. Henry was still being repaired, so the Fat Controller brought in a new engine from the mainland. The new engine was grand and strong like Gordon, but also very smug. He didn't like to listen to the other engines. He thought he knew everything there was to know about trucks and rails. "Welcome to the island of Sodor," boomed the Fat Controller. "Edward will show you around and pay good attention. The trucks can be, how do I put this, troublesome." The new engine sighed. He looked at Edward.
Sure. Another small engine telling me what to do.
He thought to himself, but he kept quiet and the engines puffed away. The engines entered the yard. "You want to look out for those trucks," said Edward. "They can be somewhat troublesome at times."
You don't have to tell me. I already know everything there is to know about trucks.
"I don't think you do."
Don't you have anything else to do, little one?
"Suit yourself," said Edward, "but don't come complaining if things go wrong." And he puffed away with a small smile. Edward knew how troublesome the trucks could be. When Edward left, they got back to work and started to shunt the trucks.
He has no idea. Let's show him how troublesome we can be.
One of the trucks cackled. They all agreed. The sun was starting to set when they were ready to start their journey. Neither the new engine or his driver knew what the trucks were up to. It was a cold night. It had rained the day before, and now there was ice forming on the rails. The trucks knew this, but they didn't tell the new engine. The new engine and his driver had no idea. Everything looked fine to them. They were making speed to get to their destination in time.
Bother that little engine. I don't need help.
He said to himself until they wanted to slow down to go over a bridge. His driver applied his brakes, but the engine didn't slow down.
"You're not slowing down. The rails must be frozen,"
He shouted. The driver tried his best to slow the train down, but it was no use. Then they saw a lump of ice on the tracks.
Help! There's a lump of ice on the tracks!
Shouted the engine. The driver saw it too and jumped out of the train. The new engine closed his eyes as he sped over the lump of ice and came off the rails. The next day, multiple engines helped to get the train back on the rails. The new engine was the first to be put on the rails again. The Fat Controller came as soon as he heard about the crash. "Edward told me everything," boomed the Fat Controller. "And I must say, I'm very disappointed. You will be sent back at once." The engines didn't say anything. When the line was cleared and his tender was coupled on, they left. I wonder if he will ever come back, but that's a story for another time.